mondoka bayipoke chalo kuli bachayibila ifu mu mondoka yaya bayipoke chalo kuli bachayibila imisango yaiko eyalengele bayipoke chalo nefititwa byayiko efyalengele bayipoke chalo imisango yanu yaya bamondoka ebyalengele enemisango yanu yaya bamondoka ebyalengele ebatifu chayibila tuleta jaba mulimo ya mabomba ukutuletendako Chipushi Ceremony.
In the last quarter of 2021, His Royal Highness Chief Shabila of the Lala-speaking people, working hand in hand with village headmen and women, disbanded over 10 early marriages in his chiefdom. This was done in order to encourage his subjects to invest in education, which is believed to be an equalizer.
As a chiefdom, we have come up with the bylaws, a booklet which we are launching in May, stopping early marriages and the teenager pregnancies. As a traditional authority, we don't allow that, and the department is quite stiff for those parents and children who are heading. I'll give you an example. The month of December, I've dissolved about 10 marriages. We are those teenager marriages. So to us, it's non-negotiable.
He also strongly discouraged laziness among his subjects and urged them to spend most of their time on farming activities. In 2022, Chief Shabila embarked on the campaign against deforestation, discouraging charcoal burning, indiscriminate cutting down of trees, especially by people opening up new fields, and advised his subjects to adopt some smart systems of farming. Village headmen and women were directed not to allow deforestation of any kind. On 8th October 2022, Chief Shabila celebrated his 5th anniversary on the throne and the Chipushi Ceremony. 8th October 2022 marked the beginning of Chipushi Ceremony. Chipushi Ceremony was attended by Mukushi North Member of Parliament Christopher Chiwe, representatives from the ruling United Party for National Development, Opposition Patriotic Front, representatives of government departments, heads of some private companies, and Mukushi District Commissioner Mr. Jonathan Kapungwe, who graced the ceremony on behalf of Central Province Minister Credon Njua, who was away to Lusaka to attend to other national duties. Lala's tribal cousins, the Yawos, also attended the ceremony. The guest of honor said that for the development to be meaningful, it has to be of benefit to the people.
For development to be meaningful, it has to be benefit to the people at the grassroots, most of whom are in the chiefdoms, overseen by you, our Royal Highness. Government will always look to you, your Royal Highness, for your wise counsel and continue to work together as partners in development.
Chipushi Ceremony is designed to bring on board experts from all walks of life to address the gathering on the effects of climate change and the role people and the chiefdom can play in mitigating its effects. Also to share with the gathering the importance of educating children, stopping early marriages, deforestation, preservation of natural resources, and curbing drug and alcohol abuse, especially by the youths, among many other important issues. His vision for Chipushi is to make Shaibila Chiefdom the biggest producer of pumpkins in Zambia and Central Africa in 10 years' time. According to His Royal Highness Chief Shaibila, his vision for Chipushi Ceremony is anchored on Mkushi River, which is the chiefdom's heritage.
Our tradition of ceremonies add value and knowledge and make our lives more meaningful. Chipushi, the symbol of our chiefdom, is an important and unique group among others and of special significance to the history of our chiefdom. In Shaibila Chiefdom, we don't wait for the future anymore. We create our own future. My vision for Chipushi is that I want to make my chiefdom to be the biggest producers of high quality Chipushi in Zambia and the world in 10 years' time.
Chief Shaibila advised local people in his chiefdom to guard Mkushi River jealously. Mkushi Headwaters Forest Reserve is the catchment area for Mkushi River. This is the Mkushi River. Its sources across the Great North Road, over 50 kilometers from this point to the north. A number of kilometers from here to the south, it forms a confluence with Lunsemfwa River. Mkushi River supplies water to thousands of people in Mkushi and Luano districts. He also urged investors getting water from Mkushi River, being the main source of water, to do social corporate responsibility with the water and other resources such as land in the chiefdom. He added that he needs tangible things in his chiefdom, tangible things like schools, clinics, among other important infrastructure to improve the living standards of his subjects.
Each chiefdom has been given something which God has given the indigenous people to support their livelihood, and for us the Lala tribe, we have Mkushi River. So let's guard it jealously, and the investors getting water from the river, please respect us and give us corporate social responsibilities with our water you are using. We have surrendered a lot of land for farm blocks. We have 4 farm blocks in this chiefdom. All have received. My people have been made perpetual laborers. All the farm blocks have no schools. They have no primary schools, they have no secondary schools, and they have no hospitals. Let's give corporate social responsibility to help us build tangible things, schools, hospitals, mattresses, everything. Not you bring 2 pockets of cement, I've done corporate social responsibility, no.
Chief Shaibila has vowed to work closely with community leaders so as to ensure that land under his chieftain is not abused. He strongly warned against acquiring land in his chiefdom without his knowledge. He emphasized that new settlers in his chiefdom must produce clearance letters from where they are coming, and all village headmen and women must only accept new settlers upon presenting settlement certificate approved by His Royal Highness. Chief Shaibila has vowed not to allow excessive beer drinking in his chiefdom. He directed all his advisors, village headmen and women to ensure that selling of beer starts at 14 hours to end at 20 hours, and all bars operating within the radius of 200 meters from schools must be closed as a way to prevent school-going children and teachers from accessing alcohol easily. Chief Shaibila urged his village headmen and women to up their game in the fight against early marriages so as to allow more children to get educated, because education is key to success. He also noted that child marriage is a violation of children's rights to education and good health. Chief Shaibila advised people who want to settle in his chiefdom with intentions of doing various businesses such as farming, mining and other works to recognize and respect the traditional authority, just like the biggest stakeholder government is doing.
For the people who have come to join us to do business, farming, mining, and other work, please recognize our traditional authority. Just as the biggest stakeholder government is doing, government is giving us a lot of respect. We would like to congratulate the government of His Excellency Hakainde Hichilema for putting chiefs as number one stakeholder in the management of CTF.
Pokechalo kuli bachayibila ifu mumondoka yaya bayipokechalo kuli bachayibila imisango yaiko eyalengele bayipokechalo nefititwa byayiko efyalengele bayipokechalo imisango yanu yaya bamondoka ebyalengele enemisango yanu yaya bamondoka ebyalengele batifu chayibila tuleta chapa mulimo yo mwabomba ukutuletelako Chipushi Ceremony.
Icho chine chalengele baba poke konga bali bwino manga baleteka bashaibila pa baleteka ne bintu byali ambokuwa amamoto kanomba nyapa napasa mutambala ne salabali soa ne bintu byali ambokuwa mabashaibila la mwali bombate apa nomba tulese fye Chipushi senya bengise ni tutambe ya ito boy Sam 7
Mondoka bayipokechalo kuli bachayibila ifu mumondoka yaya bayipokechalo kuli bachayibila imisango yaiko eyalengele bayipokechalo nefititwa byayiko efyalengele bayipokechalo imisango yanu yaya bamondoka ebyalengele enemisango yanu yaya bamondoka ebyalengele batifu chayibila tuleta chapa mulimo yo mwabomba ukutuletelako Chipushi Ceremony. Aba bamondoka balife basulutani wafumu nomba bafula abantu babapele chalo shaibila kwe mwaite wani mama teka kwe chalo na kupela. Aba bamondoka yaya balikwetesa na mama ba Chipushi shaibila mwapone nsala bebere kalombe niko ithipushi babapele ba Chipushi yaya mama wabula lungu ifu mumondoka bayipokechalo kuli bachayibila ifu mumondoka yaya bayipokechalo kuli bachayibila imisango yaiko eyalengele bayipokechalo nefititwa byayiko efyalengele bayipokechalo imisango yanu yaya bamondoka ebyalengele enemisango yanu yaya bamondoka ebyalengele batifu chayibila tuleta chapa mulimo yo mwabomba ukutuletelako Chipushi Ceremony.
We just appreciate our Royal Highness Chief Shaibila and all the chiefs across the nation, you know. Yeah. Our Councillor Gaspar Kuna Handle, Kapaso Amos Kapande, Augustine Lusanzo. Na bonse ntungushu mkwai, twakulombe, twakutote. Twatote la Chief Shaibila, tatwa ishibe Filipionzi.